The approach now is troubled by a crash on westbound 580. It's right before Harbor, which was basically where the backup was sitting. Now the police there and the fire department are saying there's up to 8 vehicles involved in this pileup. So this is a big multi-car crash with injuries. Ambulance and fire department are rolling up to the scene. Traffic is flowing from Marina Bay Parkway now as you make your way out toward Harbor. So if you happen to see anything, you can call us with any kind of details you might have on the KCBS phone force line. It looks like it's the 2 right lanes that are blocked. So the phone force line, 415-391-KCBS. Other bridges, Bay Bridge, actually the backup was a little bit heavier earlier. Traffic is just backing up past West Grand out to the tolls, a little bit slow into the tunnel. We look fine on the 2 peninsula spans, no issues here. Also still looking at a crash off to the side in Pleasanton, southbound 680 at Stone Ridge. Shoulder and center divide has been affected here. And otherwise, we're looking fine up and down the peninsula. A little bit of slow traffic developing on the Mountain View side, North 101, as you make your way out past Shoreline. Well, Pacific Private Money can help bridge the financial gap between selling your current home and securing your new home. Find out more at PacificPrivateMoney.com. Your next update, 8:18 on the traffic leader, KCBS. Mostly sunny skies this afternoon. Highs getting into the 60s and 70s. Tonight will be mostly clear. Then tomorrow, a few more clouds and cooler temperatures. Highs mostly in the 50s and 60s. Just a couple of readings making it into the 70s. Traffic and weather together on the 8s on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
There's a lifetime of beautiful outdoor living waiting for you at Dolan's. It's fiber-on decking for easy, carefree living. Why choose this durable composite? There's an amazing choice of colors. The rich look of multi-chromatic exotic hardwood. It resists splintering, rotting, and cracking with really low maintenance. See the colors and learn more at DolanLumber.com. See the real fiber-on at Dolan's Home Improvement Centers.
Trick or treat!
Whoa!
Full-size candy bars? A chocolate fountain?
Pretty sweet, huh? Chocolate, sour licorice, candy corn. I even made seasonal cocktails for the grown-ups in little to-go containers. Smart & Final has everything. I got stuff for the office Halloween party and groceries for the week. Right now, boneless, skinless chicken breasts are just $2.99 per pound. Plus, they deliver. Happy Halloween, kids.
That lady was scary.
Smart & Final, one trip and that's it.
Hey, listen, guys, it's time we had an open conversation about ED. Low T and other not-so-fun things to talk about that cause us unnecessary suffering. This isn't just an old guy's problem. Men from all over the Bay Area have solved their ED and low T problems thanks to Prime Male Medical. Did you know you can get a PSA, a testosterone test, ultrasound, and a full year of visits for just $99? Go to PrimeMaleMedical.com or call 415-761-4037. That's 415-761-4037. What do you have for us today, Charlotte?
Charlotte is the little sister of the tooth fairy. Charlotte is the junk fairy.
If you have stuff in your shed that you haven't used in the past 12 months,
Yes?
you're not storing stuff, you got junk.
Turn your storage shed into a shed that you can use again.
Give yourself some space to maneuver.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
We make junk disappear.
All you have to do is point.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
Or visit 1-800-GOTJUNK.com.
KCBS News Time, 8:11. It is Red Ribbon Week across California and across the country. This event is designed to highlight drug awareness and prevention, especially among young people. KCBS's Jeffrey Schaub reports from marijuana to fentanyl. There is a lot at stake.
Drug use among teens is on the rise in America. According to the National Center for Drug Abuse Statistics, drug use among 8th graders soared 61% between 2016 and 2020. Dr. C. Lynn Fox is Professor Emerita of the College of Education at SF State and a recognized expert on youth drug use and prevention. She says the results are clear.
The damage to the brain, to their emotional development.
84% of teens surveyed say they've smoked marijuana, which Fox says is many more times powerful than it was in the 1970s, with significant negative mental and physical health impacts.
Marijuana is the biggest problem.
She says Red Ribbon Week is about parents educating their kids.
To know how to say, refuse. They call it refusal skills without losing your friends, but know that they're in the right and they feel good about it.
Fox says there are many helpful tools available. Her website, elks1108.com, offers drug awareness education. Jeffrey Schaub, KCBS.
Coming up next hour, it is our Ask an Expert segment talking about COVID. That's coming up at 9:20. And if you've got questions, you can send them to us at askus@kcbsradio.com. That's askus@kcbsradio.com. KCBS News Time 8:13. It was a busy sports day yesterday. We'll get details coming up in just 2 minutes.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate your car today at carsforkids.org. Your car, running or not, can be picked up as soon as the next day. No title, no problem. Call 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS or go online at carsforkids.org to donate today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Our world is getting crazier. The stakes are always getting higher, and elections are right around the corner. Big days are ahead, but wouldn't it be nice to go back to the good old days?
With Legacy Box, you can. Legacy Box transports you back to the glory days, so you can re-watch and experience your family's past. Simpler times, when the only thing that went tick-tock was the clock.
Legacy Box professionally digitizes your aging home movies, camcorder tapes, film reels, and photos, updating them to digital files that can't fade or be lost. Legacy Box is the safest and easiest way to save your family's captured memories.
Legacy Box has been trusted by over 1 million American families.
So digitize your memories with Legacy Box. Grab some popcorn and gather the family to revisit the good old days. Plus, for a limited time, we're offering a special election sale.
Go to legacybox.com/value to get an incredible deal. Buy today to take advantage of this limited offer. Go to legacybox.com/value. legacybox.com/value.
Coming up on KCBS, the UK soon will have its first Prime Minister of color. We'll have more on that in 5 minutes. KCBS News Time 8:15. Let's head over to the Bay Area Chevy Dealer Sports Desk. Check in with Ted Ramey about all that was going on yesterday. That was a lot of sports in one day, Ted.
It really was.
There's only 24 hours in a day.
There are, but I have to talk about a lot of sports, so I was watching for what felt like 24 hours yesterday, and a multi-screen experience, let me tell you. But the one that is probably the most concerning, because of the Bay Area teams that were playing yesterday, was the only one that ended in a loss, and that was the 49ers.
It's coming. Picked up. Mahomes wide open. It's Juju Smith-Schuster. One man to beat. Trying to get to the end zone. He will for the touchdown.
That was Pat Mahomes finding Juju Smith-Schuster for one of 3 touchdown passes he threw on the day, leading to a Chiefs 44-23 win over the 49ers. The audio courtesy Fox. For the 49ers, that's 2 straight losses. They are 3-4 now on the year, but they were in a similar situation just 1 year ago, and they have bounced back before. They are in L.A. taking on the Rams Sunday at 1:25. The Warriors did a good job bouncing back from their loss on Friday night with some help from Chef.
Down by Harrison Barnes. A step. A warm-up 3. You know it's in. He knows it's in. The Kings know it's in.
Bob Fitzgerald with the call for NBC Sports Bay Area. Curry, 33 points, leading the Warriors to a hold-on 131-25 win over Sacramento. The Sharks, after starting off their season 0-5, they have suddenly won 2 of 3.
Hurdle just doesn't seem to want the puck right now. Sends it off the court. He gets it back behind the net. What's he going to do with it? Gives to Carlson. Slap shot. Score! Eric Carlson, a bomb on the test from Tomas Hurdle, and the Sharks take the 1-0 lead.
The Sharks would go on to beat the Flyers 3-0. That's again their second win in their last 3 games. They come home for a 6-game homestand starting Tuesday night against Vegas. At the Sports Desk, Ted Ramey, KCBS.
No one knows where this market will go. Right now, it feels like a wild ride. One thing's for certain, there's a way through it.